Hello, and welcome to CZenStar, This Week in Star Citizen. Ending June 13th, 2015. Tracking the community and development of the crowd-funded first-person space simulation, online game, and phenomenon, Star Citizen, and its solo co-op spiritual successor to the old Wing Commander series, Squadron 42. I am Citizen Ed of CZenStarNews.com, where we put the citizen first. This week's Gold Citizen Star goes to the triumphant return of veteran fan videographer and YouTuber Fiendish Feather. He had quit the Star Citizen scene for a time, but seems to have been lured back by the additional capability to make new videos provided by the leaked assets. That said, his amazing video contains no spoilers, as it shows nothing we hadn't seen before. Check out Star Citizen Danger Zone. Remember, if you want to know more about the stories and graphics I mentioned, navigate your browser to CZenStarNews.com and look for the latest This Week in Star Citizen. The show notes article is rich in graphics and links for your perusal. Also worth checking out are CZenStar Teller's latest works. He's been a frequent highlight and a good friend of the show, providing digital sets for our video edition.
This Week in Star Citizen.
We'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge the passing of a man who epitomizes the phrase, life lived fully. The life the Dos Equis most interesting man in the world spokesman wishes he had lived. Never shall his like be seen again. Rest in peace, Sir Christopher Lee. Farewell, you extraordinary man. In more uplifting news, the Sci-Fi Friday is shaping up. Last night's premiere of Dark Matter, from some of the guys that brought us the Stargate series, shows a lot of promise, and the normally post-apocalyptic scrounging-in-the-dust show Defiance had new aliens and an actual functioning spaceship. Next week we'll have the premiere of Killjoys, a space bounty hunter show. Sci-Fi Channel also has a couple of real treats in store for us on the road ahead. A production of Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End, and a series based on the Expanse books. I support the return of real science fiction and space opera to the channel. Best lineup since the Battlestar Galactica days. Here's hoping it pays off for them. I know these series are getting international distribution as well, so you should be able to pick them up no matter where you are. Eventually, at least. With this and the space news that's been happening lately, really easy to get excited about Star Citizen in the future and our place in space. So that's a really big deal for me, and hope you feel that way too.
This Week in Star Citizen.
Star Citizen, on the other hand, is in a little bit of a holding pattern. It is clear that there'll be no more patches in the 1.1 line. Director Ben Lesnick was caught longing wistfully for when they can patch again. We are waiting for a blocking bug-free version of 1.2, which will include the new server backend, Star Marine FPS, and we now learn a flyable version of the alien ship, the Vanduul Scythe. We don't know when this is going to happen, though. We understand we'll see this in the test area soon, TM. Could be next week, or could be next month. Even once they get a stable build, they plan on rolling out incrementally to groups by citizen number, so this patch will take quite a while to release to all. It's looking likely that it'll be at least a month or two before we get back to regular patching.
This Week in Star Citizen.
In this week's Ship Shape, Lisa Ohanian gave us a look at the process used to convert the Vanduul Scythe and how it was adapted for human pilots, in lore that was done by Anvil Aerospace. This has been revealed to be finally flyable in 1.2, so you get to see that soon, TM. By Comlink, there was an in-lore reveal of the Vanduul bomber details. This has clearly been positioned as officially releasing some of the information that has been considered spoilers from the leak, and will likely continue with more of its kind. CIG has been a very good sport about the leak, and continues to do its best to take the lemons and make a spacefaring lemonade concession out of it. Perhaps that could be an Avenger variant. A quick roundup of the remaining Starship news. Ryan Church is working on the Crucible repair ship, Jim Martin on the Endeavour science vessel, and the Starliner concept sale is impending.
This week in Star Citizen.
So a lot of the company is wrapped up with trying to finish off 1.2, both the back end, increasing stability and pushing up match player counts, and continued Star Marine polish, focusing on the Seda Ball and Zero G this last week, as we are given to understand. But with 4 studios on 2 continents, as well as a contingent of outside contractors all over the globe, work continues on all aspects of the Star Citizen project. Chris Roberts continues with directing the performance capture for Squadron 42, and Sandy Gardner is back in the UK shooting more scenes. This should be the last month or so of shooting. Looking forward to getting him back where we can see more of him. Foundry 42 UK is hard at work on producing Squadron 42 assets, like the Idris or Idris, depending on who you're talking to, frigate, the Bengal carrier, Shubin mining base, all of these things, and as well as implementing the early missions of Squadron 42. Foundry 42 Frankfurt, lending a hand and an expertise of CryEngine all over, as well as presumably continuing with the revisions, integrating new 3.7 code from Crytek, as well as customizing for Star Citizen. Sounds like a lot of the guys there have been aching to rebuild CryEngine for a while, and couldn't until they left the mothership and joined CIG. Tony Zurovic and team continue to push the social module and the persistent universe out of the Austin office. Terra, Stanton, and Nick's landing zones are all being worked on. Teams continue to work Arena Commander 2.0, with the Retaliator being the focus of multi-crew. Ship design pipeline continues to churn out more ships, concepts, and flesh them out into hangar-ready and flyable shapes, as detailed earlier. Hang in there, citizens. There's a bit of a log jam happening right now, but once they pry that loose, we are going to be seeing a lot of interesting things. And that's all we have for now. This has been Citizen Ed. Hope to see you next week in Star Citizen. CitizenStarNews.com, where we put the citizens first. Engage with Star Citizen today. Follow the news, both development and in lore, or write your own articles, features, and fiction. We take citizen submissions. There's room on staff, or become a partner. You can let us help develop your brand. CitizenStarNews.com, where the citizen is the star, chronicling your stories. The history of the verse is unfolding now, real time. Don't wait until 2946 to be a part of Star Citizen. CitizenStarNews.com. Would you like to know more?